We're playing Okami today. We're playing Okami today, and I saved the good stuff for you guys. Yeah, so I skipped over everything, so we get to start off the episode with a banger. And it's crazy, because at this point in the game, I basically thought that this was this is the end. I thought this was the end game. And I was like, what? I was like, this sucks. I was like, no. And I was so heartbroken as a kid because I wanted more of this, bro. I was so heartbroken, bro. Because you got to think that at this point, and mind you, I don't even think I sped run anything. Like, I think I just genuinely took my time to do stuff. Like, 6 hours, bro. From start to finish with the whole Orochi thing, it's 6 hours, dude. I remember it made such an impact that I was like, dude, come on. Like, there has to be something else. Look at this setup. Look at this godlike setup. Look at this atmosphere, this background music, the ominous music, the lair, the spiral we just had to curl up through. I could have sworn homie was down here, little imp that soul stuff, but we ain't gonna need it, bro. We raw dogging it. Get it? I'm sorry, I'm only here on the weekends. Somebody else will be swapping here, and you'll see a different episode with somebody else's face. Might be one of the guys, you know. Amy, look over there. Oh, it's Kushi. I mean, immediately sprinting into action. Oh, wild god of the heavens. 100 years have passed since you imprisoned me here. How is it you have come back after the perishing and turning into stone? 100 years in a cold, stony tomb. You reek of decay. I've heard enough. Bottoms up, big guy. He said, disgusting. And see, with the setup, you think, oh, this fire, like we about the final bosses. Ugh. He's actually got a really cool design. I really appreciate the folklore that they really went for when it came to Orochi. Oh, I forgot about bro. No, I don't like him. So each one has an element. That cheater has a barrier up. What are we gonna do now? Any bright ideas, Furball? Run, Kushi, run. Hold it right there, vile serpent. It's our boy. It's our boy, Susano. You came. I knew you'd come. Have no fear. Susano is here. Orochi and I have a score to settle. Pops? Confidence, boy. Long have I awaited your coming, O descendant of Nagi. Now we shall fulfill this burning desire which has consumed us. The descendants of the Nagi have kept me imprisoned here for 100 years. Yet, it is that accursed bloodline which shall unleash my true power. A pact between Nagi's descendant and I, the great Orochi, shall deliver unto me dark powers beyond all comprehension. Let us seal the blood pact for all eternity. What the heck's the serpent breath talking about? A blood pact with Susanoo will make unleash Orochi's true power? Oh, he who seeks power, your first chance slipped through your fingers' grasp. But now the time has come for us to seal our eternal bond. And dude, I can't read. I had to work today, I'm sorry. Speak the words. Speak the words, I wish darkness upon the world. Utter that prayer to me and seal our blood pact. You too shall gain dark powers beyond all comprehension. Orochi's trying to tempt Susanoo. I bet that sneaky serpent was the one giving Pops those nightmares. Now, utter the prayer. Let the words come from deep within. Recite the words of our blood pact. Oh, I shall. I am descendant of Nagi. Behold, Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. Hear me, vile serpent, who would seek to harm a helpless woman. Your time is up. Feel the wrath of my trusty sword. Foolish beast. Did you really think you could deceive me? The only pact for me is the one that comes with my bloodline. If it is my fate to fall battling evil, then so be it. I seek help from neither god nor demon. The heroic bloodline of the Nagi is all I require to slay you. What a stroke of luck. Glittering gold sake. Is that the 8 purification sake, Amy? Susanoo and Kushi made a miracle happen. Time to work your magic, Amy. Your stupid face doesn't scare us, you big worm. Quick, Amy, the sake. Drink on that, big guy. That's that 8 purification. Yeah. That's that lean. That's that Western lean, though. Not that Japanese stuff. This that American stuff. Had it mixed with extra cognac. Orochi drunk off that Henny. Boy. Open wide. That's 2. That guy sucks. That guy sucks, and that's why I'm about to get him too. Yeah, you idiot. Gonna hit me from all the way. I barely went over there, bro. Eat it. Beat it. I'm on that. Yo, did I not jump up there? Bow. Say goodbye to your barrier, brother. Say goodbye to your protect. Now it's just you and me, skin on skin. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I still have my God barrier up. Come on now, let's not do that. Oh, okay. I want you to realize just what type of mistake that you've made doing that to me. And I want you to know that I don't appreciate it either. I'm about to say, don't you roar or open your mouth or something? Ugh. Actually, maybe I shouldn't use that on this hand, because I'm about to get a whole other weapon. Sword head. Gee. Come here, drop down, son. I'll be selfish. For real. Stupid. Dumb. Alright, well, I guess he's coming first. I'm not gonna be able to make it over to him. I might be able to do some damage. Well, I might be able to do 2 at a time. I just kind of missed that. Oh, that's all I needed. Yeah. Oh. Wow. Bruh, I'm stuck on him, what? I was stuck in that nigga's mouth. What are you, the water one? Right? Yeah, you gotta be the water one. You think he'd be immune to the sake in some shape or form, but no. He's a failure just like his other 7 brothers. No. Checkmate. Thought it was. Guess it wasn't. Now it is. Now we just leave it to our boy. Just like old times, the time has come. O sacred moon of the heavens, come forth and pierce this darkness. Bear witness to the beast's demise upon my trusty sword, Tohenboku. Did he say moon? Right, the legend says that the moon was shining when Nagi slew Orochi. Wrong way. Susanoo style, blade of truth. Good. Will never give in to evil. Looked around and had his homies chopped up before he knew it. Finish it off, Amy. No, Fido. I don't need your help this time. Now for the ultimate in Susanoo style martial arts. Celestial Cleaver. Dearest Kushi, just as you devote your life to sake brewing, the way of the sword is all I know. Yet I failed, for I unleashed that foul beast upon the world. I allowed evil to cloud my judgment. Who am I to claim the right to wield a sword now? Alas, there is no reason for me to live. Oh, Susanoo, why do you look so serious? Come on, laugh like we normally do. Looking like that is what makes monsters turn up. So come on, laugh. Laugh like you do when you help me harvest the rice every year. And see, when I got this, you know what started occurring to me? I'm like, why would they give me a weapon if this is the end of the game? And I was like, oh, New Game Plus. And I was like, that's stupid. It was like 6 hours? But then it just started to click. I was like, nah, we got too much space. Uh-oh. And so, it came to that. 100 years after its first defeat, the dreadful Orochi succumbed to Amaterasu's and Susanoo's onslaught. As the foul breath left Orochi's twisted body, the curse lifting, a powerful sword known as Sumagari appeared. It was the reborn form of Tsukuyomi, which had been consumed by Orochi. Armed with this new blade, Amaterasu prepared for the further adventure. At that moment, a mysterious evil force emerged from Orochi's corpse, splitting off into all directions, flying off into the distant sky. At that time, no one had any inkling as to just what that force was. And if you can actually tell, I think the two... Okay, so we already did the Crimson Helm and the Spider Queen. I'm thinking Lechku and Nechku is right there at the top, right? And then right here has to be like... Because the only other ones after that, the Ninetales has to be this one right here on the left. Because there's no way he can be on the right. No, because he has like one eye. He might be at the top. Who knows, bro? I'll look at it later. The truth is, the real calamity and the chaos had yet to visit the world. But for the time being, Kamiki found itself enjoying a new era of peace. Our story, however, is far from over. In fact, it is just beginning. That's right, Amy. We're just getting started. I mean, we can't let a great adventure simply end like this. Now, give me one of those famous victory howls of yours. And that's when I knew the game was not over. And I was happy. At last the time has come. The inseparable bonds between heaven and earth. Waka, the situation has grown urgent. You must return to the city at once. Tres bien. Amaterasu, you may have slain Orochi this time, but I do not assume it will be so easy the next. Full moon. It's pretty cool. Check out that starry sky. I know they're up there somewhere, my furry friend. Those constellations of the breast gods are just waiting to be found. Whoa, that must have been one of Thomas' fireworks. Wonder if the villagers already found out that Orochi's dead. Oh, I know. It must be the festival. They just started the annual Kamiki festival. Oh yeah, time to party, Furball. Back to the village. Like, it feels full circle. You come back to where it all started for you in the game, and it's like everybody that you'd have met on the adventure thus far is pretty much here. It's just good music, bro. And Kamiki Village is fine. Like, you just feel good being here. Look, the little nameless man, Kari's dad, and then Bamboo Man, Mr. Bamboo. And yo, I forgot to tell you guys, they are officially making an Okami 2, bro. When I tell you, I'm gonna be honest, I almost nutted across the TV seeing that, bro. Not even almost, I did. Yeah, I don't care about how you feel. I don't care about this uncomfortable moment. I exploded everywhere and realized that the pipe dream... Like, here's the thing, bro. Kingdom Hearts 3 knew that was gonna come out. Just didn't know if they were gonna have to get their shit together, right? Final Fantasy VII Remake knew that was coming out, just waiting for this nigga to get their shit together, right? Persona 5 knew it was gonna come out, need them to get their shit together, right? Okami 2? Nigga, I never for a million fucking years thought that they would ever circle back on that game. But here we are. So I'm just waiting. And that inspired me to finish this. Because I need that. And think about how dope it's about to be. Like, they can't mess that up, bro. Because it's the same dude coming back that made the first one. Bro, they really making an Okami 2. I have to make sure I see that, bro. I can't take anything less. I have to see how One Piece ends. I have to see Kingdom Hearts 4. I have to see Persona 6. I have to see Final Fantasy X remade. And I have to see Okami 2. Maybe like a Patapon 4 or like a... Nah, there's... At the current moment, there's nothing else I can think of. Transition. What would Okami... Okay, no, because you gotta think, bro. Oh my god, y'all don't even know because, bro, you guys either are watching me and you know exactly what this game is, or you're watching me and you don't know what this game is. And if you're a part of the latter, you suck. Because I can't, like, okay, Okami 1 basically ends with you traveling to a different spot, right? So there was always low-key kind of like that cliffhanger, and you know, they tried the Okami thing on the DS, but that did not really hit as much as it should. That should have just been like a full game again on like PS3 or PS4. That should have just been something they took their time on, whatever. But story-wise, like, dude, where are they gonna go with it? Story-wise, I don't know where they're gonna go. We're supposed to go back to the Celestial Plane where we're from, but dude, that would open it up to 1,000 different possibilities. You know how many gods are in Japanese and Chinese folklore? Mostly Japanese. Now, this is where you gotta enact your environment, and I love it. Because you gotta set one of his arrows on fire. And cosmically, divinely almost, it's going to level the city checkpoint and kill everybody on the other side of the fucking bridge. Everyone is dead. What in the world? This is terrible. Nothing like this has ever happened before. My arrow suddenly burst into flames. Oh no. I just remembered I had business back to attend back in the city. Well, seeing how the bridge is back up and all, I better get back to going to my... yeah. And I'm not just saying that I only have to disappear on some adventure. Yoshi the greatest archer would never dream of such a act. Well, goodbye and good luck. And this is why you don't hire certain guards. Bro slept through the conversation, slept through the archer shooting the arrow and burning down the whole other side of the bridge, and then the bridge slamming. Like, you just hate to see it. Hiring the right people, man. I mean, everyone just got eviscerated. Like, he really blew up the city checkpoint, and you can tell people died because look at all this evil, all this spirit stuff. All right, guys, the big city. You ready? All right, you already know what time it is. Ryushima Coast. And it's just so vast and so open, man. All of that, I can go over there. I can touch that. Swim over there. That, I can go to there. Like, it's just so much. It just feels like it is just opened up. Day and city. Huh? What the? I thought the big city would be a happening place. What's up with this funky looking mist? It looks downright hazardous to your health. I wonder if people can actually live normal lives in this nasty stuff. I wonder what the Queen Himiko has been doing all this time. She's normally there for people, even us commoners, and until now she's been able to protect Sand City from evil. I don't understand why she would suddenly shut herself away. Queen Himiko, I beg of you, Please come to our rescue. Oh man, this looks bad, Amy. This is terrible. I need to deliver these leathers without delay, but I'm in so much pain that I can barely stand up. The mist thickened again today, too. Why does my body have to let me down today of all days? This mist does not seem to make me feel sick and depressed. Ever heard of anything like that before, Amy? Alrighty. Yeah, man, this is the first time recording in my new crib, and it feels... I don't know, moving's always a weird thing. But this one feels extremely special. Dude, what the fuck is that? What just flew inside my house? See, now you gotta die, dude. And you gotta die on camera. Oh, it's just unfortunate, bro. Imagine being a bug and stepping into my new crib, bro. My new apartment, my brand new apartment. Oh, dog. I would feel bad. I think it was like, was it worth it? Like, I know you chose the wrong spot. I could have showed you mercy, but like, was it worth it? Dude, I got hey, I have got a superiority complex. Well, not even that. It's more like a dominance thing. I don't have to puff out my chest and seem like I'm the toughest guy, but man, it's like if you fuck with me, I truly do feel bad for you because it gets bad for you after that. If you guys can't tell, I moved too, by the way. And it has been a strenuous process as far as just like getting everything together and making sure I'm dotting my I's and crossing my T's. Because I don't have a lot of furniture, but finding the right spot was definitely the biggest thing for me. Because as much as I love the hustle and bustle of a town, yeah, I'm not fucking living downtown somewhere. It's not happening. And I'm not living far out. I'm living right in the middle where I get that mix of suburb and I can get close to my, you feel me? I can get close to my urbanization whenever I please. But yeah, I'm excited as fuck though. I definitely have gotten to a point where like, yeah, I'm about to start going back to my grind on my content, man. I just had to change up my life and figure out myself a little bit more and just to get to this point, bro. It wasn't easy. There was a lot of stuff to it. A lot of stuff people don't know about, but it feels better to just, you know, finally have some freedom. Ready to get hammered? Bring it. Once again, 10 out of 10. Love this game. Okami 2 on the way. Stay tuned. When I got to this part too, I was like, dude, I cannot believe that this is still going. I thought this was the end of the game. Ha, you should see the look on your face. A few shakes of a lucky mallet reduces things to my size. It's not for clobbering people or anything, silly. Boy, I'll never get tired of messing with you. It's our boy. Huh? What's gotten into you? You forgot what I looked like already? Now listen here, furball. You better remember me this time, or else. I'm Isun, the wandering artist. You got it? Times 1,000. Besides, I'm so dashingly handsome. Who else could it be? Bet you can see me in a new light now. Very uninterested. Hey, I'm talking to you. Ah, forget it. Let's check out the palace. We gotta find out what's behind that swirling mist. You may be no bigger than a dust bunny now, but I bet you still got a lot of fight in you. What's up with people just mounting me without my consent? I'm not a fan of that. Well, time's a wasting. But there's something you need to know first. I mean, this is like a brand new world to you. I'm here to help you whenever you really need it. Yeah, he can like go and get chests for you. Huh.
I wish they had more of that like later in the game, like some type of use for it, but I think it's just for this segment, so it does its justice. Nothing stands in the way of my trusty sword, Denko Maru. But listen up, I don't want you getting any funny ideas. I may be one mean sucker, but don't go launching me at monsters. I mean, I just might lose it if you did that. You'd have to clean up my bloody aftermath. Yeah, and I always thought this part was pretty cool, because like, whoa, that was close. Yeah, I thought this part was cool simply because of the whole small aspect. And it's not like it's anything new. Coolest part is we've been traveling with Isun this whole time, so we never known what he like looked like, just a small little green dot. And now we're his size and we get to wander around this new area after we thought the game was over. Baby! Kaguya! Hey, what's that? Sounds like someone's crying. Isn't that a jail cell? Someone's in there, but I can't tell who she is. She's got her back turned. They usually turn out to be ugly when they turn around anyways. Plus, we don't want to attract any attention if she raises a fuss. Forget about it. Let's keep going. So they're usually ugly when they turn around. That's crazy. Dude, I gotta wonder what this Okami 2 is gonna be like, bro. I can't stop thinking about it, because it shouldn't be... It shouldn't be a real concept in my head, but it is. And I just want to know, like I need to see that. I low-key don't even care about Kingdom Hearts 4 anymore, because I know it's not coming out until I get to the Shadow Realm. Or the Realm of Darkness, however you see it. Malabears? What the heck are you talking about? Oh, who are you? Oh, just a couple of passerbys. Are you that girl we heard crying before? Sounded kind of fake if you ask me. You're not some no-good monster trying to trick us, are you? What? Oh. No, at least I don't think so. I came to Sand City to sell some of my grandfather's bamboo ware. But the Emperor who lives in this palace had me arrested. Your grandfather's bamboo ware? Is your grandpa that Mr. Bamboo back in Kusa Village? You know my grandfather? He raised me back in Kusa Village. My name is Kaguya. But I'm afraid that's about all I can tell you. I don't know why I've been imprisoned here. I don't even know who I really am or where I originally came from. Another babe. How could Mr. Bamboo have such a cute granddaughter? Well, you just sit tight, honey pie. We'll get you out. The great Isu's gonna straighten out that mean old emperor. Then I'll come back and set you free. No, don't sweat it, sweetie. You just sit tight. We're gonna search every nook and cranny of this palace. I'm gonna give that emperor a piece of my mind when we find him. So don't you worry your pretty little head. My partner may not look like much now, but Furball here is an actual great Amaterasu. Now just sit back and relax. We got it covered. Let's go, Amy. All this for some cooter. It don't make no sense. What matters worse is that like Naruto and Sasuke haven't even been born yet. Like she hasn't even fled to the planet. When you think about it, it does kind of follow the mythology of like Kaguya. Ancient being, doesn't know where she came from, comes from the galaxy or the universe or whatever. Lands on a planet, finds an emperor, not necessarily falls in love, but you know, he gets infatuated with her or something. He gets sick or something and dies. And then she either usurps him or, you know, she flees or something like that. I gotta look into that. A lot of folklore in this game. Folklore. Was that not impeccable artistry? Yeah, that's what I thought. If you cut the gourd down and you go inside the gourd, I thought this was the coolest entry too. Now you're probably thinking to yourself like, oh, what do I do? There's nothing in here. If you think with your skull, you blow the mist out. Though I don't know what the point of that was. Oh, do you see that? Hey, it's the starlight again. What's it doing here? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. And I thought it was going to be a while before we found another god, and it kind of was. Oh yeah, this one's kind of funny. This one might be number one. Yeah, that was definitely number one. Kasugami, I fucks with you. Where we are is technically like the celestial plane too. So this is where Okami 2 would most likely take place. I can't help but dissect it, bro. It's got me fucked up. Oh, you can slash it? I never knew that. You can slash it? I never fucking knew that, bro. Hey, Danner got the coronavirus. Or by the time you guys see this, this is upgraded to the Hanta virus, something like that. It's stupid. Hey, look over there. Isn't that the Emperor? I'd heard he was sick in bed, but I never expected him to be the source of that funky mist. Now, how are we going to straighten out this royal oath? I mean, we're still too big to fit inside his mosquito net. That's we were thinking too small, my friend. That is some wonky stuff, bro. Check it out, Amy. The Amulet Emperor is directly below us. It's like the royal oath is just begging us to dive on in. Jump first and ask questions later, right? Are we inside the Emperor's body now? Wow, Amy, you're one fearless wolf. This should be the fastest way to get to the root of the problem. Is that nigga's, what is it, uvula? Hey, what's that funny looking thing there? Oh, I know. It's that dangly thing that hangs in the back of the throat. I bet if we tickled it, the royal oak would sneeze. That's probably our best bet for getting out of here. Let's save that for later. We're going the other way now. Yeah, I thought it was cool. Like, damn, we're inside this dude's digestive system. We have infiltrated the core of anatomy. I'm not gonna say it for real OG. I wonder what's in there. I have a feeling we're in for trouble. You're not gonna turn back now, are you? No way. Good answer. Okay, you know the drill. Leap before you think. You can hear this nigga's heartbeat. He is not doing well. No way. This is insane. That mist. It's alive, Amy. I thought it was the dopest intro. The coolest monster. Under my control, this body breathes evil mist over the city. And you dare attempt to clear the skies of my poison. Waging battle with me inside a human body will be no easy task. Even now, Gold Nail, the mighty sword, cries out for your blood. Come, step forward so that I, the indomitable Blight, may cut you down. Yeah, Izun had enough of that. Put him on his ass. I'll step forward, alright. You're a real piece of work, Blight. Better say your prayers. You uncultured wretch. That was hard. Be warned. We are in the very bowels of the Emperor. If we fight here, his body will not. Give me a break. A little action here will help him wake up. But never mind that. You're one behind that poison. Possessing a human body may be an elaborate trick, but it ends now. With my supreme blade, Denkomaru, I, Magnificent Isu, shall render that hunk of junk you call a sword. I'm trying to help you out. Come on, Blight. Come on, Blight. The key for him is to slow him down midway through his attacks. And his sword is the fucking core of his power. So you gotta give Gold Nail a couple of whacks before it gets back over to his master. And revives this nigga. Wait, what's this? Wait, what you doing? Hold on. Wait. No. You weren't supposed to touch me. He's like a demon yokai, you feel me? Is he already dead? Oh, I definitely already killed him. Yeah, see, that was the only thing. I wish Blight could have been a little bit harder. Wow, that's crazy, bro. That wasn't even a minute. I didn't get to enjoy that. Yo. Whoever makes Okami 2, make it with some difficulty. Make like a critical mode, but make like something for the regular niggas, please. Blight, a disease residing within the Emperor's body, and born of the intense hatred and evil of the cursed sword Gold Nail, was the source of the acrid mist that had plagued the capital Sigismund. Even a creature so despicable and full of hatred was no match for our intrepid heroes Amaterasu and Isu. Blight's defeat brought with it a lifting of the acrid fog. The Emperor, now freed of evil's influence, returned to normal. Amaterasu and the others had earned a brief moment of respite. However, evil conspired to cut the tranquil scene short. From Gold Nail's defeated form rose that familiar blackness. The spirit of evil and hatred that had resided within the sword. Black as midnight and deep as the sea, rose slowly skyward. Make no mistake, this was undoubtedly one of the foul spirits that dispersed from the roach's broken body. Quickly and steadily it rose. Then, it shot off toward the distant sea and over the horizon. It moved with purpose, as if to rendezvous with the lost friend. Amaterasu and the others had no time to rest. If they were truly to restore the capital to its normal routine, they still had to deal with the threat of the water dragon. This tale is far from over. Hey, you. Aren't you forgetting something? You had it coming big time, gasbag. You aren't even in the same league as the magnificent Isum. Well, Furball, that's that. How about one of those victory howls? Oh, wait. I almost forgot. That babe Kaguya's still locked up. Amy, since Pops is still snoozing away, how's about we just take control and make him unlock her cell? Why bother waking him up and explain everything anyway? You don't get it, do you? Watch and learn, my furry friend. First, I'll stir up his stomach like this, and then... What the... Yikes! I think we did a little bit more to stir up his stomach. What the... Hey, are you okay, Amy? Looks like we managed to make the Emperor stand up. Come on, we gotta get this royal oath over. Let's get him over where they're holding Kaguya. Why are you staring at me so hard, dude? Mind your business. They're controlling him. But things are still a bit dicey around here. We're gonna hightail it out of this place. I suggest you do the... Now, let's see here. Oh, yeah. Coochie coochie coo. Ow. I can tell what you want to do, Amy. I agree. That'll make it feel like we've set things straight here. I mean, we've already freed that bamboo girl. Now, give one of those victory howls to wake up the Emperor. Just randomly there. Just randomly there. Bamboo girl? What the heck? Looks like some bamboo shoot, except with the metal insanely huge. This is what was calling me. It's the link to my mysterious past. Kaguya. I knew that this giant bamboo shoot was buried here in Sasa Sanctuary. You did? But one day many years ago, I came here to cut down some bamboo. Suddenly, this giant bamboo shoot appeared right before my eyes. Your cold and nearly lifeless body came tumbling out. Then this giant bamboo shoot disappeared back into the ground. You were as cold as ice and looked like you might die at any minute. I quickly picked you up and rushed you home. My dearly departed wife and I nursed you back to health. We had always wanted a child. You were like a blessing from the heavens. You brought joy into our lives. I couldn't tell you the truth. I feared that if you found out, you would seek out this strange bamboo shoot. I feared that it would take you away from us forever. Don't go. Don't go, Kaguya. Grandfather. Yeah, hit home, don't it, Isum? The nigga started crying. I always thought of you, dearly departed grandfather, as my real family. And that feeling shall never fade. Though I may leave, my heart remains with you. Remember that. But I cannot stay here with you. A mysterious force is calling me, and I cannot resist. I must discover where I came from. Don't worry, I will come back to you. I just need to know. So I beg of you, O grandfather, see me off with a smile on your face. Okay, yeah. See, I knew it was somewhere. Okay, so Kaguya left here, right? This is canon, right? Kishimoto said in the interview that in the world of Naruto, the reason why Kaguya is there is because she comes from the world of Okami after this scene right here. You feel me? So just let that sink in. Hey, Amy, I bet that's Himiko. Looks like that freaky shut-in is praying or something. The security here was pretty tight, but nothing we couldn't handle. Yeah, you tell her, Amy. Benevolent Amaterasu, I've been waiting for you. And Isun, the traveling artist, you too, of course. Hey, how'd you know our names? Anyway, first things first. You knew about that funky mist and the water dragon, didn't you? You've got some explaining to do. Tell us what you're up to. My people, my poor people, their suffering torments me. Sickened by this mist and terrorized by the water dragon, the cries of their pain wash over me like a torrent. We know what's going on. You're tormenting the people of this city. You must be a monster feeding off the ill will and it generates. Now, stop stalling and raise this grimy old curtain. Come on, show us yourself, you old hag. Isu, your words are very harsh, but you are right. It is rude of me to hide my face from you. Benevolent Amaterasu, I, Himiko, the ruler of Saiyan City, offer my most sincerest apologies. Queen of Saiyan City, Himiko.